Hi Scorpios, this is Perstephane Rose, and this is for the week of February 23rd through March 1st for my Scorpios. What does Psychic or Allies or Spirit want to tell you? Okay, so right off the bat, Scorpios, they are showing me that you need to be a little, it does show me there's some kind of influx of money coming in. So you may actually start that little side hustle, and your side hustle actually starts producing money, okay? It also shows me that someone may actually get a raise, and it adds more money into the big picture money book. Okay. It also shows me that you need to don't get too wrapped up in celebrating the money aspect. You can celebrate it and say, yeah, this is great. I'm glad that the money's coming in. Just make sure that you stay focused on what the big pictures are, because the money is only money if you don't have anyone to spend it with or any reason to spend it. They show me it's just money. Okay. Money makes the world go around, but it doesn't make you happy all the time. So they do show me that you need to focus on the big picture and not just the money aspect. So it does show me that for some of you, you guys need to focus on your family networking or your family networking. And they show me those are good things to focus on, because it does show me that without these guys, there's no point to this. Okay. So make sure that you are focused on the home life a little bit, because it does show me, or relationship life, because it does show me this week is going to be very focused around the home front, and it's money orientated, but not in a bad way. It looks like money's flowing in, not flowing out. Okay. For you, what else for my Scorpios for the week? Okay, Scorpios, they also are talking about right off the bat that they want you to make sure that you have a lot of people coming in, and that you're going to have to help them or support them this week. It does show me there's a lot of support that's coming in, and it shows me you're the one sort of supporting everybody. So it's not a bad thing. They just show me that this week looks like a lot of people rely on you. And this may be on the work front, like your boss comes to you and is like, hey, we have like all these things that have to get out the door. Can you make this happen? And you're like, yeah, but I'm going to have to put in a couple extra hours. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll pay you, but I need you to get these out the door. They need done. They show me that might be the influx of money. And the fact is, he also relies on you because he knows you're a good worker and can get it out the door. Okay. So it does show me whatever it is, it's going to be successful. It just shows me that you're going to have a lot of people relying on you this week. The other thing is this is not the week for standing up and trying to hold your ground on things. They show me it's not that you, because my Scorpios, you always know what the agenda is. You always have pre-planned it. You're very much like Virgos. You already have a scenario in your head of how it should run, okay? And that's not a bad thing. But they do show me that this week is probably not the best choice about trying to stand on your own 2 feet and tell everybody what's going on or what's wrong with their life or how they should be doing it. They're showing me you're going to get a lot of kickback. And that would not be a good choice, because it looks like people will take the information, even though it's good information that you're giving. Like, I wouldn't buy property there that looks like it's a swampland, and I wouldn't buy it. It may cause it. And then they turn around and do it because they're doing it in spite. And then now you're stuck in this. Because the scenario that they're giving me, it's almost like you have a set of kids, or you have a child or a partner or something. And you're like, I wouldn't buy that car. It's a gas guzzler. And then you get on your high horse and you start listing out all the reasons it's not a good car, and it has all this maintenance and everything. So to spite you, they go out and they buy the new car. Okay. And it's exactly the car you told them not to do. So then they have this new car, and the car's awesome. Everything's going good. And then it blows a tire. Then you have to go, and who's fixing the car? You are. You're the one coming out helping them fix this car. So they show me, don't get on your high horse and start trying to like dictate, or like you can tell people, but tell people in a very gentle way, more like a team approach way. Don't stand up there on the podium and just say it all out loud. As like because they keep showing me someone pointing their finger as they're talking, that type of thing. And they show me if you go that route, it looks like they go the opposite of what you're saying. And then you have to help clean up the mess at the end anyway. So to prevent this mess from happening, be more approachable when you're telling it stuff, okay? The last 2 cards they want to talk to you about, Scorpio, is it does show me that you have a lot, and again, they're highlighting the voice. You have a lot of things that are working for you this week. It does show me things are good this week. You are getting an increase in money, but it just shows me you need to be very cautious on how you speak about it, okay? If you are getting an increase in money, maybe you shouldn't be telling your buddy down the in the bay next to you that you get to come in for extra overtime this weekend because he's not. Okay, so just keep that information to yourself, because they show me people will walk away with hurt feelings, and it's you did not intend it that way, but they do show me it could happen because you are actually like telling everybody everything about your good fortune. And they show me people are like, why is he getting it and I'm not? Okay, that type of thing. So they show me and try to throw shade on you. So they show me try not to do too much of the speaking. Let other people. This week, it also shows me that you're going to have some important information coming in. And this also has to do with the speaking. It looks like you have important information coming in, and it's coming from a masculine figure. Again, my people do not work on men and women images. They give me masculine energy and feminine energy. This person has a lot of masculine energy. Can be a female that's very masculine. They show me this person's coming in, and it's almost like maybe you're trying to do your taxes this week and you find that you actually jump into another category of taxes. Doesn't mean you're not going to get a tax return. It just shows me that you have to be have a little bit more knowledge on what your write-offs can be. Something like that, because they do show me someone in authority is coming and going to tell you information. It looks like a negative at the beginning, but it's really not. It's just you have to approach it in a different way. Okay? Okay, Scorpios. My birthday is this week, but so my sister got me Darth Vader, who is an 8-ball. What I want you to do, so we're going to do this. What I want you to do is I want you to think of a yes and no question, and we're going to ask Darth Vader what he thinks, okay? So think of your yes and no question.
What are my orders?
Here we go.
The future you refer to will soon be back in your hands.
So I would say that's a yes. Okay, so Scorpio, if you want a reading with myself, Perstephane Rose, or any other gifted psychics, please go down in the bio below. Otherwise, I will talk to you next week. Have a fantastic week.